you or behind you, never mind you, doesn't matter. I'm wrapped up in my own affair. You don't care, it's like air, wound around an invisible shroud. Like a cloud I won't get out, standing on the corner, before you or behind you, never mind you, doesn't matter. No, 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 no. Feeling so transparent, an iron shed this skin, but there's nothing to get out of. If there's nothing I'm in, no, no, no. Standing on the corner, before you or behind you, never mind you, doesn't matter. Oh, hello there. Didn't notice you. I was just practicing a song I wrote a long time ago. A friend of mine actually wrote the lyrics in Hebrew. It was a poem that he wrote. And then then he did a rough translation. His English game is not strong, and my Hebrew is non-existent, except for Zebaba, Kielo, and how do you say thanks? I can't remember. Shalom, maybe? Anyhow, so he wrote that, and then I sort of pieced it together. It's a song called Standing on the Corner. Voila. Today, advanced a little bit on the Au bout du toit bon painting. I did this little section right here today. Pretty nice. You know, I work in front of the window, and when the light changes, I'm going to have to change my schedule because the sun is shining right in my eyes when I'm painting, and it's hard to see, as a matter of fact, because I'm looking at the screen for the colors of the subject of the rooftop that I'm painting, and the sun actually creates a glare and makes everything look dark because of the contrast, the way the light hits your retina and so forth. So I'm going to have to, work earlier in the day. I usually like to work at midday when it's brightest, but the direction of the sun is just too inhibited. What else? There's a story time. Yesterday I was walking home, and there's a street around our house. It's a really narrow one-way street. It's just an L, basically, about 100 meters, whatever. And because there's outdoor dining now, this temporary sort of like permanent temporary outdoor dining. So a lot of the parking spaces on the one side of the road where the parking is allowed are filled up with these, it's the tables and chairs and so forth. And then beyond that, there's one of those big, huge industrial dumpsters. I'm not talking about the thing that you roll around with the wheels on it. It's like a big sledge, steel, and you have to drag it up onto the truck to bring it to the dump. And beyond that, there's cars taking up all of the parking spaces. So effectively, there's just one corridor for a single car to go through. And there's a hotel right there. So the car came up and stopped in the middle of the road. And then, the two wing doors open up, or the two side doors open up, and the chauffeur and the passenger client go back to open up the trunk to get the bags. This other dude comes just zooming up behind him, honk, honk, honk. I mean, he was really irate. And I looked into the car to see what was going on. I was wondering if he was having a bad day, having a fight with his girl or something like that. But no, inside there was just this dude completely chill in the passenger seat, plugged into his phone, maybe looking up like that. And their back seat was full of sort of fast food containers, like pizza boxes and waxy paper cups with the plastic lids and the straws, and just sort of a wasteland or a detritus field, a graveyard for high carb, high sugar, high salt products. And so the dude gets out, and he, like, really aggressive, runs up to the chauffeur of the car and says, "Couldn't you move aside?" And there was absolutely no way that the guy bringing the hotel guest could have moved anywhere then, other than to go to the end of the street. I suppose that would have been an option, but he didn't. And so the dude's all irate, and he's like going out to touch him, and so forth, put hands on him, and I was like, oh no, I don't like this, where this is going. But then everyone kind of chilled out and got back in the car. But the guy behind, who was in a hurry, who was all irate, as the chauffeur car, the Uber or whatever it might have been, drove away, he took a tube of toothpaste and threw it at it. Oh, and here's a reminder, this is your very last chance to get a free t-shirt or yoga leggings from the Electric Paul Teespring site. So all you got to do is go to electricpodcreator-spring.com, excuse me. You'll get to this page. If you want the address, just ask. And you scroll down, and we've got plenty of wonderful items here. Here's a different, this is a poster for, it's called Auguste Barbier. That's pretty nice. So, whoops, the first of my, the series of the Les Toiles de Paris that I did 3 or 4 years ago now. I don't know if it has a date on it. This one doesn't have a date. 2019. So, yeah. So 2.5 years ago, I'd say. And, anyway, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this free offer, which is the Dusk Till Dawn t-shirt. And here it is. It comes in white and black. This is the white version. It's right here. There's the design. I think it's kind of nice. And it comes in all different sizes and styles. So these are all the styles. You can see the yoga pants right there. And it comes in black as well. The black one is right here. So that's handsome, isn't it? So anyway, the first person who can give me their size, color, black or white, style, and mailing address, I will mail out one of these products valued at least 25 euros. Steve, what's up? That was a cool photo of the mountain the other day. At first I thought it was some Photoshoppy thing, but that deep blue in the background, really nice. Anyhow, so the first person who can give me their size, style, color, and mailing address, I'll send you out a free item worth a minimum of 25 euros. And what else? Oh, the only condition being is that you have to take a photo of yourself in it, a selfie, so to speak, of you modeling the item, so that I can use it for promotional purposes. And if you don't, I will send you, I'll think of something, but you won't like it. I inhale the breath of smoke. We take shape, become opaque, and see myself, and see myself standing on the corner. See myself before you or behind you. See myself, never mind you. See myself, doesn't matter at all. We gotta do another duo, Steve, but ciao for now.